All right, all right. What is good, everyone? Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? PE Nightclub, PlayerEssence Nightclub is here. We out here late night Saturdays, giving you guys something. I know not everybody kind of the new schedule's kind of weird, Spawncast being a different time and all that. But hopefully, I can still at least provide at least something for you guys that are up a little bit later and want to watch something. So here I am. I did a Spawncast pre-show as well, which was so weird because people were like, it just abruptly cut off, and oh man, I don't know how well today went. I'll be honest. I'll keep it a buck. Like I don't know. I gotta talk to John on his side on like what's going on there. Um, I don't know. I think once Switch 2 comes out and all that, I think we'll go back to live streaming. To be honest, I think we'll actually go back to live streaming. Like once Switch 2 comes out and there's like a lot more information and news, I think we'll go back to live streaming because there'll be stuff that's like popping like Fridays or whatever, Saturdays, and you want to get that in. So it might be different once Switch 2 comes out. But for right now, we're doing this. Let's get into the shout outs though. If you're here in the chat, make sure you say what up. My man Ike is here. What's up, Ike? Says hope Xenosaga gets a remake. Yes, sir. Future Millionaire with the 5 months. Joining tier. Hey, appreciate that, brother. Just keeping the torch lit for Saturday night streams going. Yes, sir. Hey, hands up. Let's go. Big love, man. Crypto, what's up, man? Anthony Cooper, what's up, baby? Mr. Dior, Amar Hernandez, hey, what up? Malaire Lack, what's up? 777 OG double OG, what? Oh, Party Man, Jamboree, Jambin. D Money, what's up, man? Dizzy Paper Moon, you still don't like Silent Hill? I've never been a fan of Silent Hill. No, never been a fan of Silent Hill. So, yeah, I mean, it's just not me. It's a cool franchise though. Like I get why people like it. It's just not for me. But big love to Silent Hill. Though Silent Hill 2 looking really good. The remake looking good, man. Looking good. Neil Blitz the Prinny, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What is good? Tyler Matthews says thanks for the live content, OG. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being an elite ninja. I appreciate that. Shout out to all the badge members here too. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Nightclub vibes. What up, PE fam? Hey, what's up, baby? Welcome. Welcome to the nightclub. We out here late night. Let's do it. Dr. Birdie, what's good, Dr. Birdie? Shout outs, guys. Nightclub is all about having fun. Like I said, like we do that a lot here. Obviously, a lot of my streams we just chill, hang out, talk about games. But feel free to bring up whatever, man, video game stuff or other stuff, just as long as it's not like crazy, right? Be more than happy to answer your questions, talk about it. Like I said, have a chill vibe tonight. Like listen to some cool music, have a chill vibe, enjoy the Saturday night, play some games. I don't know, whatever the case is. Or you guys play some games. I ain't gonna play anything tonight. But don't worry, we will though. We will for nightclub. We will. I'm probably have to start if we do nightclub game night. I'll probably be like where I start up a little bit earlier, where I start up like around like 5 o'clock, like 5 o'clock my time or like 4 o'clock my time. Yeah, second stream of the day. Second stream of the day. We streamed around. I think I started like at 10:30 or almost like 11. I forgot exactly when, but I started earlier. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Welcome to the stream. If you guys can hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. I appreciate if you guys hit that like button for me too. So we back, we back, we back. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, Ava Cook? Hope you're well. Just grateful to be still delivering on the consistent live streams, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Ava. Um, Carlos. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Welcome to the stream, sir. Shout outs. What's up, Projo? Welcome. Yum yum. 19 like button. Hey, let's do it. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let them know that we out here. It was 1 p.m. your time. Okay, yeah. It was like almost. It was like 11 my time. So yeah, it was like 11 my time. So it was all good. Um, let's see here. When do reviews for Metaphor? It seems like they drop. Damn, I have the thing up, man. Let me find it real quick. Give me a second. Um, jeez, Meta Critic. I think the reviews drop. Um, Man, I forgot what Metacritic said. I think they're gonna drop early next week. Okay, here we go. New and upcoming video game releases. October Metaphor Fantasio. Expect reviews to kick off this week. Oh yeah, they didn't actually give us a time exactly when, but the upcoming new releases. Um, So yeah, Metaphor and Dragon Ball. So expect reviews for Dragon Ball probably like expect reviews like Monday for Dragon Ball. If not like tomorrow, if they go up live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Monday for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So Monday by Monday for sure, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will have reviews because that's the early access, or the early access is Tuesday. Sorry, early access is, so expect reviews on Monday for Sparking Zero. And then expect Metaphor reviews should probably go up Tuesday or go up Wednesday. I'd be surprised if we got them Monday. I'd be surprised if we got Metaphor reviews Monday. So yeah. Good question though, Braden. Let's see, Epsom salt to relax. I don't use Epsom salt to relax, but I mean, we got a real. I mean, God, I spent the grip on that tub. We remodeled the master bathroom, right, Projo, and we got a goated like big old tub, right. And my wife, she has like all the little. I bought her like the little things like to set up like the salts and all that, you know. But I haven't used it not even once. I just remember the price of that tub, and I'm like, God dang, is that much tubs cost these days? These days. But I haven't used it at all. But I mean, I might, man. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll use it a time or two. But it's a nice tub. It's a nice tub. When does Sparking Zero come out again? It comes out on October 8th. That's the early access, so Tuesday. But then it comes out officially for everybody on Friday or Thursday. One of those two. I think it's Thursday. My bad. Thursday. Yo, Simeon Coin with the 100 core crystals. Hey, he says, evening, OJ, just blessing you is all. Hey, thank you for the blessings, brother. Appreciate you, Simeon Coin. Thank you so much, man. His request is Bucky O'Hare, Red Planet Eye. I got you, man. I got you. We're gonna open up another tab. We're gonna get another tab going here. Got some nice smooth tracks going. We got Bucky O'Hare. Remember, if you drop a dono, we get your music in as well. Appreciate that. Mr. Simeon Coin, appreciate the support like always, brother. You've been supporting for a while now, so thank you so much. All right, let's get this Bucky O'Hare going. Shout outs. All right. Let's see, Sparking, I mean. Monday, yeah, Monday for Sparking. Been thinking about Prince of Metaphor, ReFantazio. Might be the same race and Protag. He might have any features of the other tribes. The Prince might be the same race. No, I think he's the, what's it called? Oh, okay, you might be thinking that he has that because he doesn't have some of the other features. I thought he has the horns, but his hair covers it up, but maybe not. Maybe he is the Elder Tribe as well. Hey OJ, Metaphor Gang, October 7th, early access for Sparking Zero. Oh, October 7th. Oh, October 7th, early access. Okay, yeah, you're right. 3 days early. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. October 7th. Okay, but the physical editions come October 8th. But the digital editions will be like a lot of the physical editions are coming on October 8th. That's what Amazon says at least. But maybe it might be earlier than that. But I guess they're saying no later than October 8th for the physical Ultimate Edition. But digital, never mind. It's Monday. So yeah, the reviews should drop Monday. Everything should just drop Monday. You know, early access. Everything should just all be Monday. Hey, what's up, Alonzo? Welcome to the stream. Shoutouts. Hopefully at least a 90. Are you talking about Metaphor? I mean, it's really tough to get a 90 these days. I mean, we went over it, you know, the Metacritic. And I know you guys love this stuff when we talk about it. But yeah, like, it's really tough to get a 90s these days. Like, 90s are tough sledding. If you look at it overall, like, the best games of this year, I mean, if you, like, we've discussed this, but let's just talk about it again since, you know, people probably didn't see the other streams. But, like, the best games this year, hold up, give me a second here, guys, because Metacritic is ghetto. All right, here we go. Games, best games this year. So right now, we only have, technically speaking, in terms of new, big new games, right? Big new games for this year. Not indie games, not DLCs, not remasters, re-releases, but in terms of new games, let me break down the 90 scores. Astrobot, 94. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, 92. Tekken 8, 90. And that's it. 3 games. That's it. Only 3 games. Now, there's more than 3 games that have a 90, but they're like, you know, in smaller independent games. Animal Well, Baltro, remasters, The Last of Us Part 2, Elden Ring DLC, you know, like, it's not like brand new big games. So it's tough sledding out here, man. It's tough out here, bro. Like, so Getting a 90 this year is incredibly stingy. So we'll see. I don't know if they'll get a 90, but I'm hoping. I'd be lit if it did. I'd be very happy. Oh man, I don't know what my Metacritic prediction. I'm gonna go so I can win my little side bet that I have with RGT. I'm gonna go with an 88 to 90, somewhere in that range. I'm gonna go with an 88 to 90 only because I have that bet. But yeah, nothing lower than I'm hoping nothing lower than an 87. But I'm gonna go with 88 to 90, somewhere in that range. Silent Hill 2. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is an 87. Silent Hill 2 is an 87, so pretty good. So got the Ultimate Edition digital. I don't like digital, but I get it. You think Metaphor ReFantazio will be on Switch? No, if it was going to be on Switch, they would have already announced it. It's going to come to Switch too. You got to watch my videos, Malaire. Where we discussed that. No, it's not going to be on Switch. If it was going to be there, they would have already announced it by now. Switch 2 is coming out next year. Why would they release it on Switch now and then Switch 2 is right around the corner? Alonzo Vines, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Big love. Welcome to the streams, Mr. Alonzo Vines. Welcome. Welcome. How you doing today? Let's see. How did Rebirth get that high? It's a good game. It's not bad. Do you think you need a past reputation to get a good score on meta? I mean, past reputation can definitely help, but I mean, it could also hurt too. You know, it can help, but it could hurt. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, like a lot of games, you know, it just depends on who's reviewing it. Like the perfect storm, right? Who's reviewing it, when, where, how, why, you know? Sometimes you might get certain reviewers that don't like certain type of games, so therefore it gets a lower score. Then that could be the difference between three guys from three different publications giving a game a 8 when somebody else would have probably gave it a 9, right? So then therefore the game has like an 80 something average instead of a 90. So it's really just kind of a little bit of luck mixed in with the game itself too, you know? Yo, Jing, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, brother. Appreciate that. Let me get the combos up for my man Simeon. Let's go. What's up, Daniel? I'm doing good, man. How are you today? Shout outs. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Which game do you prefer, Mario Wonder or Mario Odyssey? Oh, man, I like both of them a lot. I like Mario Wonder a lot. I like Odyssey a lot, too. It's maybe because I probably like 2D Mario a little bit more at times than 3D Mario. I mean, it's about equal for me. Starfield Shattered Space got a 57 on Metacritic score. I'm hurt. Yeah, it's not doing too good, man. I mean, there's been opinions all over the place with that game. Sparking 0 Metacritic. I'm gonna go with like an 80, like an 8 out of 10, or like high 70s, somewhere in there. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Galactic Games. Welcome to the stream, brother. Yes, sir. We back. World renowned. Welcome. What's up, Aaron? Shadow of the Erdtree is like a 94 on meta, but I didn't include it in what I was talking about because it's like, you know, that's just it's a DLC. It's not like a brand big new game. It's just it's DLC, which is fine. Nothing wrong with it being DLC. I was just talking about like brand new games, you know, for this year. It's only been 3. Only been 3 that have got 90 plus, or 90 or above. Let's see here. Should I change the difficulty back to normal? RPGs are too grindy. Should you change the difficulty back to normal? I mean, if you're not good enough to beat it on hard, then yeah. Wave Symphony, what's up, man? Welcome. How long is the Metaphor demo? I think I played for like an hour. It could be short. It could be like 4 hours. Excuse me. It's like 4 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. But it just depends on what difficulty. If you're playing on hard, it might be longer. And it depends on like what side quests and what stuff that you want to do. If you just rush all the way and skip all the stuff, then it can be pretty short. Thank you. So it just varies based on what you do in the game, you know. Chillin' played RE2 on off. Okay, cool, sounds good. Or you're playing RE2. I have 9 hours, but I grinded so on hard, so stoked for the game Friday can't come soon enough. Yeah, I have 26 hours, but you know, the demo is definitely not 26 hours long, you know? Like, that's why I said, oh, it's gonna be 60 to 100 hours for the game. I'm like, not for me. I've already got a quarter of those hours right now. I already got a quarter of, and that was just the demo, so I already know it ain't gonna be 100 hours for me. So yeah. Let's see here. Finished it in 7. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, do a little bit of grinding. But yeah, I mean, you can beat it probably like in 4 hours. But once again, it depends on your difficulty. If you're on normal, easy, you know, storytelling mode. If you're on storytelling mode, you can probably beat it in less than an hour. Just run through everything. Everything's easy. You know? 7 to 9 hours is your average campaign these days. Yeah. For some games. I mean, most games are maybe a bit. I mean, the games that I play are longer than that, but yeah. Am I a fan of fighting games? I mean, I am a fan of fighting games, but like I don't play a ton of them, but I am a fan of fighting games, yeah. Like, but my favorites are like Smash. I like Pokken Tournament. I'm gonna be checking out the new Rivals game coming out. I'm gonna be checking out Hunter x Hunter. So, but I'm not like a massive like playing fan, but I do like watching. The new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is going to be good this month. Also, month is totally spiced for PS5. Metaphor ReFantazio is this month. I'll get the game when the job still. I haven't had time to play Jack since I've been back at work. Yeah, been flooded with stuff to do. Stuff to do, man. It's busy time for everybody, man. Heck, I got so many videos that I got to get done as well, man. So it's all good though. It's all good. I feel you on that one. Not have as much time. Although I did make a lot of time to play this one. Oh snap! Yo, Simeon Coin with the 1,000 core crystals. Hey, let's go. And he says, "There's some more support from me, OJ. Receive it now. Change now." My music request is Pokemon Red and Blue original theme. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, let's go. I hope that was a Dragon Ball Z, what's it called? Reference, but it might not have been. Original music theme. All right, let's go. Shout outs to Simeon Coin. Thank you for the core crystals, brother. I appreciate that. Let's go. Yo, Simeon Coin running it right now. Let's get it. All right, Red and Blue opening theme. Let's get it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mr. Simeon Coin, 11 on the board. Core crystals are core crystalling. Let's go. Let's get the name up as well. Anybody that has 11 or more, you can bid out Simeon Coin on the board. Hokage. Simeon. Oh, nostalgic, man. I used to play this game so much back in the day. Pokemon Red and Blue, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 10 on the board here as well. Shout outs, guys. Let's get a 1 core crystal JoJo as well. Hey, shout outs, Paul Gale. Yes, sir. We out here. Metaphor feels like it could be a 90 plus, but I could see reviewers docking it for the graphics, which seems silly, but too many only care about graphics. Yeah, I think that you can see it for 2 things that I think that it could get docked for: being too similar to Persona, because I heard what Jason Schreier saying. But once again, if you play it on the easiest difficulty, which I think he's definitely doing that, if you play it on the easiest difficulty and you don't really like you know, look to see all the other mechanics, because he said like the overworld combat was just like Personas, where you can just knock somebody and then go into a battle. No, it's not. Like, you can have full-on action RPG fights, and there's mechanics tied into that. So something tells me he's playing it kind of more in a basic way, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. So I mean, I can definitely see them saying, oh, it's too much like Persona, and its graphics aren't as good, so docking it for that, which is fair. I think that's fair for them to do that if they want to. That's what I told my theme player, since it wasn't bad. Shout out Simeon Coin. I appreciate you, brother. Shout outs for holding down Twitch, man. Not only that, but we're on relief duty for the Western Embassy for the hurricane. It's horrible there. I feel bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. Those hurricanes just devastate the. When I was in college, I think it was my first year in college playing football. Hurricane Katrina happened, and a lot of the guys were from New Orleans. A lot of them were from New Orleans, and a lot of them were they came here to play football in California. Their whole house, they didn't know where their family was. I mean, back then we didn't have internet like we have internet, you know, now. I mean, it was there, but it wasn't quite there. We didn't have cell phones like we have cell phones now. We didn't have the infrastructure that we have now, you know, and it was just terrible. Like, literally all of New Orleans was underwater. And they didn't know if their family was alive or not. So I mean, like, obviously that's not me, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen it happen like real time with people there. So like, we tried to play as hard as we could for the guys that were from the New Orleans area at the time of Katrina, which was I think 2005. So those hurricanes, man, they're crazy, bro. Like I mean, man, I can't do it. I can't live in a place where there's hurricanes and stuff, bro. I just can't. Like I just can't do it. So I feel for the people there. Thoughts and prayers, definitely for the people out there to, that are dealing with those hurricanes, man. Um, People in the dark being too similar to Persona may not play a FromSoft game. I know, man, bro. I'm telling you, but like I said, we'll see. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what it goes with, Um, so yeah. Hey, what's up, Juice Man Vaughn? Good to see. Hey, you guys get some love to Juice Man Vaughn. He's here in the chat. If I'm correct, Persona doesn't have the front and back positioning thing. It does not. No, it does not. It doesn't have the front and back positioning. It doesn't have a job class system. I mean, Jason was trying to say that the job class system is like the Personas, and I'm like, I didn't want to argue with him, but I'm like, no, it's not. Like, not really. I mean, that's like anything's like like Personas. Then, if that's the case, I was So I don't know, man. I didn't see it the same way. I mean, if that's the case, then like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is also like Persona, right? I mean, nobody was saying that. So I don't know. Job class system is definitely different than Demon Fusion. I mean, Demon Negotiation, Demon Fusion, that's a completely different system, at least in my opinion, at least. So I put 26 hours into the demo. I've been leveling up. I've advanced my archetypes. I've done like a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I don't see it as the same as the demons, but that's just me, I guess. Let's see. Acting like California doesn't have sudden devastating earthquakes. I'm in Florida. I mean, I've lived in California for 30 something years, and I haven't had any devastating earthquakes. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's been some, but I haven't. I mean, there's been devastating wildfires, yeah, but I mean, earthquakes, I mean, not really. I mean, there hasn't really been anything that has been too bad in terms of earthquakes. Wildfires, yeah, but I mean, most of the time wildfires, I mean, you can control those. Like good fire departments can control those. But yeah, I don't recall any devastating earthquakes that I've been a part of. I mean, between like Los Angeles and here, no. But I mean, I guess that's what the media tells you, that there's earthquakes that just destroy California. But it's all good. Let's see here. Story has been really good so far in the demo too. Yeah. Honestly, I might just wait for Switch 2 for Metaphor. I'm sure it'll be great. It's just not a priority for me. Man, Metaphor is awesome, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. I gotta get it. Um, we have the Northridge earthquake. Yeah, I wasn't in. I don't remember that devastate. I wasn't there. I was in Central California, so I haven't had any earthquakes that have devastated anywhere that I've lived. So that's just me personally, but I'm pretty sure there's been something, but I can't think of anything that's devastated, where I'm at. Let's hear Simeon Coin with another 100 core crystals. Says, I couldn't deal with the hurricanes either, but I grew up I grew up around hurricanes my whole life. Music request is coming shortly. All right, I got you, Simeon Coin. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, brother. Appreciate that. Um, like I said, I don't remember. I don't know the Northridge earthquake. I'm gonna look it up so we can see. Northridge earthquake. When was that? Yeah, that was 1994, Brody. Was that 94? Yeah, I mean, bro, I wasn't. I mean, I'm in Central California. I was in Los Angeles, like in the 80s. Then we moved to Oregon, and then we moved to Central California, um, in like 1990. Like 19, I think my dad moved us out here in like 1990, Central California. So I mean, I wasn't in Northridge, so I don't know I didn't know what happened. But apparently, yeah, this one was pretty bad. But yeah, that was like 30 years ago though. So, which was yeah, this earthquake was terrible, man. You got like cities, or you got like roads split, all sorts of. It was a crazy earthquake. Yeah, but like I said, I wasn't there. I was like 30 years ago. So yeah, we definitely don't get earthquakes. I mean, I've seen hurricanes come and devastate things multiple times within the last 30 years. How many hurricanes have we had that have came and swept places up? You know what I'm saying? Like we've had tons of hurricanes that have just came and between Katrina and between all the lighting on the new one now. There was other hurricanes that I can't remember the name of, But I just know that there's been like a lot of hurricanes over the last 20, 30 years that have just came and done crazy things. So I don't know. I can't live in that atmosphere where there's like a hurricane, potential hurricane coming through, you know? Um, let's see, metaphor fitting into my personal game of the year. I've been obsessed with the demo. Me too, man. I've gotten so strong in the demo that what's it called? That I just knock out all the enemies in one hit. One or two hits, just knock them out, bro. Like I don't even got to go into the battle, like to the turn-based battle. I just knock them out on one hit because I'm just too strong. All right, Simeon Coin, I got you, brother. I'm gonna play your music right now. Thank you for another core crystal. Simeon Coin carrying the stream right now with the 1,200 core crystals. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let me get this going here too as well for him. 12 on the board. Anybody does 12 or more, you can beat out Simeon Coin. Let's go. So yeah, the worst thing that we get here is ice storms, but that hasn't been anything too bad for the last decade. Yeah, the worst thing that we'll probably get where I'm at, Central Valley, is like, I mean, we could get earthquakes, but I don't even feel like sometimes we get earthquakes. I don't even feel the earthquakes. Wildfires, but like in order for fire to really burn really well, you got to have quality air. There is not quality air here in the valley. So you need that nice, voluptuous air for fires to really burn, you know? So the fires that start here, the wildfires, they're put out within like, they don't really get nothing crazy because you need that quality air for the fires to burn, and that is not here. So yeah, really nothing. Flooding, yeah, I've never had to deal with flooding. I mean, we've had some stuff where it gets kind of flooded in places, but it's never been where it gets crazy flooded here. No, I mean, there's been some times where it's like, oh snap, like there's a lot of water that's kind of coming up and people, gotta be careful driving and all that, but there ain't really been, there's not really anything, that's too bad. That's the one with the 1,000 core crystals, but it was blocked. I didn't type anything vulgar. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, okay, got you. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why that picked up on the what's it called, on the filter, Simeon Coin. Flooding, snow, flooding, hail, ice, sleet, all that stuff's terrible. When I was driving to the LAX to go see my wife for one of the first times back in like 2020, and they closed down the highways because there was too much ice. It was too cold, and they closed down the I-5 because of the ice and the snow, or like the sleet. So this is what we had to do. I had to drive all the way up near, like, not quite near San Francisco, but not too far away from San Francisco, okay? I had to drive all the way up from the Central Valley and then around like a loop and then down the coastline where it was warmer and there was no problems. So I drove up and around. It usually takes around an hour and a half or so to get to LAX. It took me about 5 to 6 hours to get to LAX with the new route because we couldn't take any routes. They were telling us, oh, just turn back. I'm like, bro, I'm not missing this flight. My wife's gonna kill me if I do. So I was like, all right, let's just do this. Let's go up and around. So we went up and all the way around to LA, and I slept like a baby on that flight, bro. It was a long flight too, but it was a flight straight to Europe and then from Europe to Nigeria. But yeah, man, it was crazy. That's probably the craziest that I had to like deal with like crappy weather driving. But yeah, they just turned us back. We went back. We went up and around and then down. So yeah, I drove the whole way. I wouldn't let my mom drive, man. There was this crazy, we were near, I don't forgot what coast we were near, but there was this crazy road, bro. It was pitch black. It was nighttime. It was pitch black. I barely could see. We had the high beams on, and there was this damn mountain coastal road with a little rinky dink guardrail, bro. One bad move, one wrong thing, bro. You off the side, bro. You're done. So it was super scary, man. My mom was like, you want me to drive? I'm like, Mom, absolutely not. Absolutely. I ain't letting you drive, bro. We ain't going to make it out of here if you drive. I was like, hell no, you ain't driving, Mom. If something happens, it's gonna be my fault. Let me do it because I got better eyesight and I'm younger and I can react better to and all that than she can. So I was like, hell no, I'm driving. So I drove the whole way, man. It was crazy. It was scary for a bit, but then the sun started coming up. We hit the coastline. We hit the nice, highway coastline straight to LAX, and it was beautiful. We saw like a whale jump up or whatever, dolphins and stuff. So it was cool. I liked it. But yeah, the beginning sucked. Like driving, like that sucked. But the end of the drive was good. The end of the drive was good. So no, I ain't been to Japan, man. Yeah, it was a dangerous route, man. I ain't doing it again. I'll never do it again. Never do it again. Oh, he says I would have done the same thing. Mom, damn near black. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, I just don't trust. I couldn't let my mom. I couldn't trust my mom in that situation. My mom definitely, her eyesight's not the best. It's not terrible, but it ain't the best either. She wears glasses and stuff. So I was like, yeah, nah, you ain't driving, Mom. I'm good. Get some rest. Get some rest. Let me drive. Come to Japan, we have both earthquakes and typhoons. Oh my god, yeah, man. I've seen a lot of the Japan, y'all have dealt with some devastating like typhoons and stuff over the last 10, 15 years. I know there's always been like, because it's like an island out there surrounded by like a bunch of water, so it's like y'all got to deal with that too over there, man. Hey, stay safe out there, bro. Let's see here. Yeah, oh, don't get me wrong. The mountain terrain is beautiful in California. It's really nice. Like the oceans, the beaches, the mountain terrain. It's actually really, really nice. Like I drove to, where did I drive to last time? I drove to Pismo. Like I think it was last month or the month before. We had like a little family outing in Pismo. And it was so beautiful, man. We were driving through all these little, traditional Hispanic towns, and they have all these like wineries and stuff like that. It was goated, bro. It's so nice. It's so nice. Like Paso Robles and all these places over there. So it was good. I like driving, but we didn't. There's a crazy road to Pismo that my wife and I took one time when we went to Pismo. When my wife first got here, we took like this crazy route to Pismo where it's like the mountainside, like where you're going up these windy mountains and there's like oncoming traffic both sides and all that. And my wife was like, don't ever take that road again. So this time, when we went, because me and my sister went and all that, and like her family and all that. So when we went, we just said, hey, let's take the different route. So there's 3 different routes that you can take. So we took the route where you can see those twisty, windy mountains, but you're pretty much on like the flat. You're on the flat. You don't got to go through that. It's slower, but it's the better route to take. So it's good stuff. But yeah, never been to Japan. I definitely want to go one of these days, though. For sure, I'm gonna go. It's bucket list type of thing. Definitely gonna go one of these days, for sure. Oh man, I had 2 hands on the wheel, bro. Heck yeah, like this, 10 and 2, 10 and 2. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Hold up. I was able to mute the mic this time. Let's go. Um, super typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions here in the Philippines. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't be dealing with all that, bro. Super earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, Titanic. No, man, I'm good. Tsunamis out the wazoo here in Japan. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Hold up. Okay. There you go. I'm good. Yeah, I'm the youngest. Let's see here. Players out. California on fire right now. It's pretty hot, bro. Today it was like 100 degrees. Right now, even nighttime, it's like 94 degrees right now. It was a heat advisory today, so yeah, it was pretty hot today. And I guess apparently it's gonna be tomorrow's game, for San Francisco Niners versus the Cardinals. It's gonna be like the hottest ever temperature. It's gonna be like 100 degrees on the field at game time at 1 o'clock. So that's for that area, Santa Clarita or whatever. That is really hot for this time of the year, October, and 100 degrees in October in Santa Clarita, which usually has pretty good weather. That is crazy, crazy. So it's actually pretty. Kind of ran into like a little mini heat wave. Overall, so yeah. Yeah, it's crazy hot for October, man. Usually it's not this hot in October. I mean, it can be really hot. I remember last year, or no, 2 years ago. I remember I took my wife. She was doing her like some stuff for like nursing and schooling, and I remember I took her to go do like her driving stuff. And man, bro, it was like 115 to 20 degrees outside, like right around this time, like right around early October. So it's not that bad, but this was 2 years ago. So it can get that hot, but Santa Clarita area, that area is nice. Like that's like a nice area. It's nowhere near as hot as Central Valley. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's pretty hot, pretty hot. Yeah, but tomorrow seems like it's gonna be a really hot game for the Niners, man. So I'm hoping. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I'm always afraid of Kyler Murray. He always be scrambling around there, you know. And all that. So yeah. Let's see. It sucks. Hope. I mean, to be honest, bro, we got air conditioners here. So, not the funniest thing that I learned when I got a bit older, because I lived in Los Angeles. I lived in Oregon, you know, obviously Central Valley, but people in like San Diego and in some parts of San Francisco don't have air conditioners, which is crazy. So those people in Santa Clarita, if they don't got it, some people do not have air conditioners built into their house in California because the weather is usually good, you know, and the humidity's not bad. But I learned that when I went to San Diego, when I was in college, all my friends went to San Diego State, and they don't have an air. They rented a house, and they don't have an air conditioner. There's no air conditioner. There's no air conditioner at all. I mean, the weather was cold when I went, but I'm like, y'all don't got like a heater? Like, nah, we don't got none of that. I'm like, oh. And I'm thinking to myself, because at the time I was going to Fresno State, I'm like, bro, we die if we didn't have an air conditioner, man. Like, here we die. Central Valley, you need an air conditioner, bro. You dead. You dead. Without an air conditioner, you ain't surviving, bro. You ain't surviving the summer. So yeah. What's up, OJ? How you doing today, buddy? What's going down? Hey, we just hanging out, man. Just hanging out in the club. Let's go. Nightclub tonight. Can't relate. Everything is flat on the East Coast unless you're in the West Virginia. Yeah, East Coast is pretty like flat, right? I mean, there's some natural stuff out there, but yeah, it ain't like. You got to remember, most of the West Coast is like mountains, and like most of the West Coast. Like if you look at the West Coast for real, like if you look at like a populace chart, right? Like it lights up in California, and then everywhere else is just kind of small little blips. But most people, the West Coast is mostly just uninhabited land. Most of it. Like if you look at it, most of it. And then you'll just see little blips here and there of places, right? In the West Coast. Huge blip in California. Most of the people in the West Coast live in California. Like most live right there in California. But a lot of it's just empty, natural land. It's just there. There's a video why nobody lives in those areas. I forgot. I think I watched it, but I don't remember the reasoning. But I was guessing because there's coyotes. I don't know. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't know why. There's a good reason why people don't live in that land though. But yeah, a lot of it's just empty land. So yeah, it's pretty beautiful though. It's really beautiful. UK has no air conditioners because it's usually cold, and even then it's proper hot. Yeah, I heard in the UK, like I remember there was like a day where it was kind of like, I think it was like 80 something degrees, and people were like, "Oh my god, it's so hot." And I'm like, 80 something degrees and y'all hot? Bruh, y'all need to stop the cap. Y'all would melt over here. Bring the ladies in the bottles. All right, figuratively speaking, Mr. Davis, yes, you can. That the first trailer for Mono's new game going to be amazing. Show of the tech, yes. I cannot wait for Monolith Soft's new game. I think it's going to be a new Xenoblade game, but it's going to be the next evolution of Xenoblade. I am very, very, very excited for Monolith Soft's new game. Did you guys see the 25th anniversary video? That was pretty cool too. At least suffer a heat wave recently. Okay. Hey, what's up, Neil Blitz the Pretty? Tornadoes here in the Tennessee. Tornadoes. Yeah, man. Like, I ain't never been a part of Tornado Gang and all that. Like, so
So yeah, I never really been a part of the tornado gang. So yeah, man, it's crazy stuff. So yeah. Yeah, the last scene with all the characters was so many feelings. Oh my gosh, it was so good. That last scene was so good, man. That Xenoblade 25th anniversary was great. It was so good. So good. There are gonna be no ARMS 2. I don't think they're gonna do ARMS 2. They're trying to start pushing digital with those late physical releases. They really are. That's the whole point of it, is to try to get you to just buy digital instead of buying physical. That's the whole point. Excuse me. The whole point is to buy it that type of way. So, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Don't love it. Let's see. When I went to Vegas in 2016, my mind was blown by looking at it in the distance and seeing the mountains all around me. It was strange to see that for the first time. Yeah. Vegas is awesome, man. Vegas is super cool. I like Vegas. Hear about the bad news? I mean, did I hear about the bad news? I mean, I can't hear about the bad news. I don't know what the bad news is. So you got to tell me on what topic there might be good or bad news. Then I can let you know if I've heard about it or not. So you got to let me know first, Mr. Davis. Got to let me know. Metaphor soundtrack is awesome. Metaphor soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks that I've heard so far for a modern RPG. Absolutely. It's fantastic. Fantastic. What's up, Wirefighter, though? Welcome to the stream. If I haven't said what up to you, make sure you say what up in the chat. We chilling. We talking about Metaphor, ReFantazio reviews coming up. We talking about Monolith Soft's next game. We talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Blacklist on the Wii U. We're talking about anything you guys want to talk about. And of course, make sure you enter into our Metaphor ReFantazio giveaway. The giveaway is going down very soon. Very soon. So make sure you guys, October 10th, we'll be giving that copy away. So make sure you guys enter into the giveaway, man. Enter into the giveaway. Let them know that we're doing this. Let me give you guys a link too. It's on the community page. So if you're on the community page, check that out. The link is there. I just got to go vote. You got to go vote, and then you got to drop a comment below on what you're most anticipating for Metaphor ReFantazio. 2010, okay, seems like a while ago though. Neo Blitz. When we did talk about Splinter Cell, and it was awesome. Do you think Astrobot would ever make its way to Steam? I mean, it's definitely possible, yeah. But I mean, does Steam support the actual the haptics and all the same stuff that it supports on PS5? That'd be the only way that it could make it over to Steam. But I don't know. That seems like the type of game that I'll just probably stay on. Stay on PS5, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did come over to Steam. I would not be surprised at all. Would not be surprised. OJ, how about this game company? Couple made Prince of Persia, looking for about Nintendo should buy them. You agree with me? No, I don't think Nintendo should buy Ubisoft. And yeah, I heard about the news. We talked about it earlier in today's stream. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But no, I don't think Nintendo should buy them. You see DSP wage quit Metaphor because no one was donating? I did see the thumbnail for people saying that. But of course, he's an arrogant douchebag. That would, of course, he'd rage quit the game. It's an RPG. He'll start complaining that nobody wants to watch it. It's an RPG. So of course he wage quitted the game. He's a moron too. He's not even smart enough to beat that game anyway. So he's terrible at RPGs. But of course he wage quit the game. Of course he did. Let's see, just got here. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything, Ericsona. Welcome to the stream, dude. Let's see, do you think that we'll ever get an Atlas Cross Fire Emblem game ever again? No. No, I don't think so. I think that'll be the last time. They tried it and it just didn't work. Don't get me wrong, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a good game, but no. They gave them the opportunity and they blew it. Atlas, I don't know how they blew the layup, but they blew a layup, bro. That was an easy layup. Just make a freaking turn-based RPG where you use Fire Emblem characters. Like, I don't understand how you messed that up. I don't understand how that becomes a problem. There's an interdimensional portal that sucks in characters from Fire Emblem to a different, and then they meet up. That's all they did in Xenoblade. And then just make it to where you can use fire, and then you guys can team up and do cool attacks. Like, I don't understand how you mess up 2 turn-based RPGs. It's not like you're trying to mix freaking, I don't know, like Pokemon Conquest. Like, okay, that's kind of weird, mixing Nobunaga with Pokemon. How does that work? Bro, it's 2 turn-based RPGs. How do you not know how to do 2 turn-based RPGs in one game? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get how they messed that up, but yeah, they did. Let's see here. I want to play Astrobot so badly. Still haven't invested in the PS5. I need to save my money and time as a 24-year-old girl saving her money. I do have money aside for Switch 2 and 3D Mario, though. Oh, yeah, hey, girls got to do what a girl's got to do. Take care of what you got to take care of. Astrobot can wait, you know, maybe when you get some more, you know, you can buy Astrobot. I don't really think it's something that you have to, you know, that you have to shut down the presses and go buy. Like, Astrobot's good, but it ain't that good. It ain't, to me, it's not like a system seller good. Not to me. I think it's really good though. Like, if you already have a PS5, it's good, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say, oh, you got to rush out and go buy a PS5 to play Astrobot. No, I wouldn't do all that. Do I agree? No, I don't think Ubisoft's a good game company. No, I don't. I think that they make a few good games here and there, but do I think that they're a good game company? No. I bet Metaphor will win Game of the Year. Metaphor is not winning Game of the Year. Unless Metaphor pops out and it has like a 90, high 90s average, or like a mid 90s average, or low 90s average, like a 93, 94. That's the only chance that it has, and I don't think it's going to get that high. That's the only chance that it has that can even win Game of the Year. It might not even be nominated. DSP with the $3.
Talking that ish about me again? Look here, OJ. I know I'm not crispy or have that peanut butter complexion like my best friend LTG, but here's the thing. I'm an expert gamer and I know how to make money unlike anyone else. Now give back my money.
Oh, man. Shout outs to DSP. I need that money. I really, really do. I really need it. Please help me. I really do. I really do. I really do. Thank you. Please, please, please. I need it. Please. Help. WWE champions. All right. No overclock. Let's go, baby.
Overclock Buster.
Big love. Thank you for the support, DSP. I appreciate the $3 dono. I appreciate it. Although the notification, the sound is going out a little bit later than usual. There you go.
Overclock Buster.
But shout outs though. I appreciate that, DSP. But nah, I ain't giving it back, bro. I ain't giving it back. Metaphor FF7 Rebirth initial impressions. Oh my gosh, Metaphor absolutely destroys FF7. Metaphor is so much better than FF7. It's not even funny. Now, once again, this is just my own personal opinion. Objectively speaking, I don't know. Maybe they're the same, but my own personal thought process, it's not even close. Metaphor is such a better RPG. Like, it's just it's got a better battle system. It's got better, I'm not going to say better characters, but it's got better structure. It's got just a better world to explore. It's got more compelling narrative. It's got, the only thing, in my opinion, that FF7 beats Metaphor in is graphics. I think that's the only thing that you can really say. But the art style, the art is way better in Metaphor. I like the art style, but the graphics are obviously better in FF7, but the art style is so much better in Metaphor. The presentation is so much better in Metaphor. The music is about a wash. I think it's about equal for the music, but Metaphor's music is not to be slept on. Like, FF7 music's good, but Metaphor has like these just catchy tunes, like really abstract and weird tunes. That's just good. Metaphor is just way better. I just find Metaphor to be way better from what I've played. So same with the $5. And he says, Ava, I can't buy Astro either because I donate too much to PlayerEssence, so I just put that joint on layaway. Yo, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Big love. 20 on the board. Let's go. Overclocks coming in. Combo breakers. Should we do combo breakers tonight? Yeah, I think we're gonna do combo breakers tonight. Combo breakers coming in. Let's go. Queen's Blood is very good. I do like Queen's Blood, but that's not enough to say that it's better than Metaphor. Metaphor just has the sauce. Metaphor has ultimate sauce for days, and it's just Atlas knows how to make. At this point, Atlas is a better RPG maker than Square Enix. Like at this point, like Atlas is definitely a better RPG maker. Right now, like I said, Square Enix is still very good, but Atlas just knows the bangers, bro. They know how to do it between, SMT5 Vengeance, that was fire. Unicorn Overlord, that was fire. Persona 3 Reload, that was really good. Obviously, Persona 5 Royal 2 years ago on the newer systems, that was incredible. It's just Atlas sometimes, man, they just bring the heat. They don't bring the heat all the time, but when they do bring the heat, it's good. So yeah, big love though. Shout outs to Sicilian, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the $5 dono. Let's go. It sucks. Open world game Ubisoft published, like Immortals Phoenix Rising. They canceled the sequel. Yeah, that sucks, man. It really does. It's gonna focus on Polynesia, the Mayan gods. Dang you, Ubisoft. Yeah, maybe they bring it back. No, they won't bring it back. Well, that's a hot take, my bro. Maybe true. I'm just going off of my own personal gameplay. When it comes to objectively, sure, maybe Final Fantasy VII is better, whatever. But, if you like RPGs, if you're an RPG guy and you play FF7, then you play Metaphor, you see what they've done with Metaphor. The turn-based combat is so fun. You can sit there and grind away at the turn-based combat. The archetype system blows away Final Fantasy's upgrading. It just blows it away. It just you look at the archetype system and you see the type of customization that you have, and you're like, and then you look at Final Fantasy VII and you're like, oh. You're like, oh, I can put some materia in my sword. I get a few different swords, and I can put some materia in my swords, and okay, I got a few dual techs that I can do. It's like, dude, Metaphor does everything Final Fantasy does, and then also says, oh yeah, here, we got this, 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 we got this. It's just so much better. They got dual techs and they got dual techs. I'm pretty sure there's triple techs too, but for right now, they just got dual techs. So they got dual techs in the game, like where you can team up with somebody else and do certain attacks. They've got different archetypes that you can build with other people. So they got way more dual techs and triple techs because there's more archetypes. So it's just, it just cooks it, man. I'm not trying to be negative against FF7, but if you're just, like I said, if you want to be honest about what game offers more, it's Metaphor. It's not close. Like, let's just be real. It's Metaphor. Metaphor offers far more. So yeah. I understand FF16 to a degree since people were so mixed on it. Well, I was talking about FF7 Rebirth, not 16. Some of the later game worlds in Rebirth are seriously not well designed. The vertical aspects can be very confusing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the world of like how they did it, So yeah. That's what we could have music-themed arranged archetypes in Metaphor. That's all we're missing. Music-themed archetypes in Metaphor. I don't know what a music-themed archetype is. What does that mean? Going in Metaphor blind. Haven't seen the trailer. I would say at least watch a trailer to just make sure that you want it. Or at least, there might be something that you don't like, or at least try the demo. A class based around music. Why would we need a class based around music? Like a bard class? Why? Why do we need a class based around music? Well, okay, sure, why not? Whatever. Let's see here. Which Xenoblade should I start? Start with Xenoblade 1. That's a good one to start with. Usually the best answer is usually the first one. So start with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Some of the later game worlds. So yeah. Why we need a class based on a dancer? But that's the class in the game. I don't know. Is it just because? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't think we need a class based on a dancer. I don't think that makes the game better or worse. Anyway, like, I don't think dancing and music class and dancing makes the game better or not. I don't think that's the definitive. Like, I don't think we need it. If they put it in there and if it was good, cool. But what if they put it in there and they didn't have any good ideas for it? So I'm guessing they probably couldn't think of anything good for it. So sometimes it's good to not force things in there if they don't really have anything good for it, right? In my opinion, at least. Like, if you could put in a dancing class or some stupid weirdo class that people might enjoy and you can make it good, then cool. But don't just put it in there, just put it in there, you know? Like, if you're gonna put in classes, like, make sure that they're good. Make sure that they're good and they're fun to use and you have good ideas. Not that, oh, here's a music class and it sucks, you know? So they probably didn't have any good ideas for it. So, what's up, OJ? It's Saturday night. While the homies are having freak offs at a local nightclub, we're having a geek off at the PE nightclub. Let's go. I know, seriously. Where people are asking for bard classes and archetypes. Where you can have a bard class. Where we're asking for bard classes. Damn you, Atlas. Rebirth just has too many mini games to get in the way, bro. I'm telling you, those mini games do get in the way. They really do get in the way, bro. They really do. And you don't have to do them, but it's like, if you don't do them, you miss out on like really good stuff in the game, like what you can like upgrade and stuff. So, man, that one stupid mini game, like where you play as like a general captain, that's what got me to just say I'm done, bro. I never said this, but that was one of the reasons, man, why I just said I'm done, because of that stupid mini game, man. That stupid mini game. That one did it. Let's see here. I think you need to be careful using the phrase "freak off" for now. I mean, clearly I'm not a part of that, so we can have a few jokes. But yeah, I've never used the term "freak off" in my life. This is the first time that I heard about the freak off. Was this whole situation with Diddy. So I've never used that in my life. I've never said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to a freak off." Why the hell would I do that? That is disgusting. I would never go to a place where a bunch of people are doing stuff that is nasty. I don't want to smell them. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to participate and catch something. These people are disgusting. These people are absolutely disgusting weirdos that I'm so glad that I'm not a part of. Like, that's crazy. Why the hell would you want to go there? That's disgusting. I ain't going there and smelling a bunch of people's musty asses out there. Excuse my French, but just like, I ain't doing all that. What the hell? Ain't gonna catch me doing that. I think my boy's upset about something. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Square Enix likes to bloat their games with stupid content. I mean, some of the games definitely are bloated. Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth have some bloat to them. Have a little bit of bloat to them. Have a little bit of bloat. So yeah. I'm still kind of hoping for FF13 Remaster Remake. I mean, if you play it on Xbox Series, it runs and plays really good on there. I think it's even 60 frames if I'm not correct. So, I mean, I don't know if they'll ever remake it. But, I mean, a remaster definitely seems like it could happen. If not, if you really want to play it like Xbox Series X, you can play it on there. And it's really good on there, you know? It's pretty good on there, so yeah. The Gambit minigame was atrocious. Which one's the Gambit minigame? What's that? What's the Gambit minigame again? What's the Gambit minigame? No, the one where you had to control the robots, set up Gambits were way worse. Is that the one with the board game, like where you have like where you have to go set up like where it's like a commander that's like commanding the people that you have to fight against? That right? Like the board game, that one? Yeah, that one's trash, dude. That one, I remember saying to somebody else, "Oh, it's good." I remember at first I liked it, but then it got dude, that game sucks. That game sucks. The one that I'm talking about is the board game where like you get to like you have to play as like you can put out different like classes of and like they have to advance and like you have to defeat two of the bosses that are at the end of the board game, like with the crazy general that goes from place to place. That sucks. I hate that mini game, and I just quit, man. I couldn't beat this last one, and I had it beat. Then all of a sudden, I ran out of time. I was like, man, screw this. This is trash. I am done. I am not playing this crap anymore. So I had to quit it, bruh. I had to quit it. I don't know about y'all, but I take simpler graphics with the fine art style of Metaphor over incredible graphics and just meh art style. Just being able to play it easily 4K 60 is nice too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. On PC, it's gonna run and look great. Where it runs and looks really good. So yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. The Chocobo one was fun until the very last one. The Chocobo Racing, that one. I did like a few of the Chocobo Racing ones, but or then there's like the Chocobo Flying, right? That one sucked. Yeah, I'm good, man. The mini games are trash, bro. Those mini games are garbage, man. Like they legitimately kind of Square Enix needs to go back to mini game school, bro. Those mini games are trash, garbage. Nah, those mini games, they're not that fun, bro. They're just mediocre. They're mediocre at best. I don't know, but that's just me though. If you like them, that's cool, but they're not that great. The controls on the Chocobo flying game are horrible. Was horrible, yeah, man. They're like worse than like the Wiimote controls sometimes, bro. Like, but yeah, the Chocobo flying and like the board game stuff, it was just no sauce, man. It just feels. I'll be honest, I don't know how it got a 92 average on Metacritic. I mean, don't get me wrong, like it earned its 92, but for me, like, I don't know, man. Like 92, I don't know, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. I get it. Like, it's got the graphics and all that, and it's got the music and the characters, so so yeah. They should add snakes and ladders. That'll be more fun. I think, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what they should do for like the mini games in FF? They should just like focus on like one or like 2 or 3 really good ones, and then just go from there. Stop trying to do like a million different. Focus on like one or Queen's Blood and like 1 or 2 other mini games. Like if you're looking at like, let's just say other RPGs. Xenoblade doesn't even have mini games. Like Xenoblade really doesn't have really. I mean, there are some, but not really. They just have content. Like nobody cares if like there's a bunch of freaking mini games in a game or not. Like in an RPG, like Xenoblade has none. Like really, Xenoblade 3, it just has content. It just really has content in the game. So I don't know. I don't know why they spend so much time making trash mini games. Like just make content. Just make good content. You know. I don't know. That's just me. Fort Condor. Yeah, screw Fort Condor. I hate that place. So yeah. Xenoblade doesn't have mini games and they rank lower than Rebirth. Yeah, that's. I mean, it did, but I don't think it ranked lower than Rebirth because of the gameplay. I think it was because of the graphics and some of the like the frame rate and stuff like that. Like I don't think, and it's because it's Xenoblade, you know, and it's because it's Xenoblade, and Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy. But I mean, it wasn't because of the gameplay, bro. I can tell you that, because Final Fantasy should be ranked way higher. I mean, Xenoblade 3 is at 89. I mean, on Metacritic, so it's at 89, and that's above FF7 Remake. So FF7 Remake, that's about the same. FF Rebirth is ranked a little bit above it, you know. So yeah, man. And once again, FF7 has the clout because it's Final Fantasy, so it's not that far away, to be honest. Let me see. I think yeah, FF7 remake is. Let me double check just so I don't put out false information out there. And Xenoblade ranked higher than Final Fantasy 15, right? So yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is an 87. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is a 92. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Final Fantasy 7 Remake when it launched is an 87. And Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is an 89. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is an 89. The original Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii is a 90. Is a 92. Let me double check. Xenoblade Chronicles. Where's their original from the Wii? The original is a. Yeah, I can't even find the original. Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I don't know. It's not on here anymore. But I think that was like a 90 something, if I'm not correct. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the expansion pack, that's a 92. So that's actually rated the same as FF7 Rebirth. So it's not that far off, to keep it a buck. Like it's actually. Xenoblade actually does maybe a little bit better in recent memory, because if you look at Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that's an 83, and then you look at Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is an 83, Xenoblade Chronicles X is an 84, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is an 89, and then the expansion pass is a 92, so it went up and up, you know. Whereas like Final Fantasy 16, 87, so that's lower. And then Final Fantasy 15 is like an 80. Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that's an 81. So that's actually lower than Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, and of course 3 and the Future Redeemed. So yeah. But yeah, Rebirth is, I mean, it's definitely a good score. It's definitely a good score. Also, like Crisis Core Reunion, that's a 78. That's rated lower than all the Xenoblade games as well. Although the Intergrade from the PS5, that's an 89 for Intergrade on PS5. It's an 87 when it first came out on PS4, but then the remake Intergrade, that got an 89. So that's good. Yeah, the original, the original's a 92. The original's a 92, so it ain't that far off. I mean, people think that Xenoblade rate's way lower, but if you look at the best ones, it's right up there with Final Fantasy, if not higher in some of the games, you know. So, let's see here. Metaphor ReFantazio does look like a PS4 game because it is a PS4 game. I mean, heck, it might even be an early PS4 game. I mean, I'm gonna say like early. I mean, I don't. If you look at the PS, it looks like Persona. It looks like Persona in terms of graphics, but the gameplay is incredible. So, yeah, it's funny because 16 had no mini games, which was weird for Final Fantasy Rebirth to have mini games for days. Well, I mean, Final Fantasy 7 had mini games, so I don't think it's weird when the original FF7 has mini games. So I don't think that's weird because FF7 has mini games. So they're just continuing that. FF16, that's a whole new thing. That's separate from like FF7. The same when a game is ranked hard to due to them not being graphically impressive, even devs have the budget for it. I think it's just because more like they're trying to do a lot within the game. I mean, it's a PS4 game, so they're not going to make the graphics all crazy and the frame rate's not going to be bad because they want the game to run at 60 frames. The game runs, it targets 60, even on the PS4. It targets 60 on PS4, you know? So the graphics aren't going to be like, oh my God, when they're targeting 60, because it targets 60 on base. If I'm not correct, it targets 60 on base PS4 hardware. I have not played it on the base PS4, but I mean, apparently it targets 60 on base PS4. So yeah, the graphics aren't going to be incredible when you're targeting 60 frames for like a big open-ended RPG. I'll say it is weird to not have mini games since it was almost every mainline and mini. Oh, okay, it was weird. But it was also weird. I mean, I agree it's kind of weird, but then it's also weird because the game was a true like not even it's RPG, but really like an action game where you don't have like your party members and all, which is really weird for Final Fantasy. So there was a lot of weird things within that game that doesn't really fit the normal, you know, Final Fantasy. Metaphor ReFantazio is gas. It really is, bro. It's so good. It's so good. Metaphor's cutscenes and UI are incredible though, which is nice. Yeah, it makes up for it in style. Like the style is like crazy good. The style is really good. So yeah. People worry too much about pretty graphics. Just give me a good gameplay and engaging content. Yeah, I agree. Just give me Metaphor has the graphics are nowhere near as good as FF7 Rebirth, but man, the freaking gameplay is fire, bro. Gameplay's fire. Tyler Foster with the Tune-In tier pledge. Thank you so much, Tyler Foster. I appreciate that. Welcome to the nightclub once again, the Elite Ninja Village. We are out here. Thank you for the Tune-In tier, brother. Shout outs. FF15 at 80 is too low. In my opinion, that game is very good. Hell no, that ain't too low. Did you play it when it first came out? 80 is... Don't get me wrong, I like the game. But 80 is accurate. The game was janky when it first... I mean, you couldn't switch characters. There was not a lot of quality of life options. They had that chapter 13. There was a lot of things. An 8 out of 10 is fair. An 8 out of 10 is fair. Now, if you play like the Royal Edition or something, yeah, maybe you change your mind with something like that. But like the original game, nah, 8 out of 10 is about right. In my opinion, but I can see why somebody... But I mean, you couldn't even switch characters. Like, what? How do you not be able to switch characters, bro? Agreed. I personally prefer art style, gameplay over story over graphics. Yeah, give me great gameplay, give me good art style, give me all that, and I'm down, man. I'm down. Like, I don't need the best graphics in the world. Metaphor Famitsu worries me a bit. I don't think it breaks 90. Metacritic, if it's 37 out of 40. Famitsu, 37 out of 40, that's a really good score. But Famitsu doesn't dictate what it's going to get here in the West. So, no, that's not the. We've seen games that get lower in Famitsu than have higher here. I mean, so, but 37 is an incredible score. That's like one of the highest scores of the year, if not like the highest score, if I'm not correct. So that's like a A. That's like a 90 average. 37 out of 40 is a 90 plus. So, but no, there's no correlation between Famitsu 37 out of 40 and then not getting a 90 here. So yeah, like 37 out of 40 is a 92. So it's still a really high score. So I don't really think that really plays a part into. And like I said, I can't find any correlation between Famitsu scores and 90s here or anything. Like it's not like. I mean, what did Astrobot get? I mean, maybe we can look at some of the 90s for this year, but I don't think there's any correlation between the two. So yeah, Astrobot got a 36 out of 40. So it actually got a point lower than Metaphor. And obviously, here in the West, Astrobot has a 94 average. So let me see. I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth got a higher score. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So Rebirth got a 38, so it got a point higher, but yet it was lower in the West when it comes to the reviews here. And the last other 90 for here, Tekken 8. Tekken 8 got a 36 from Famitsu, so it got lower than Metaphor, but here it was a 90. So yeah, there's no correlation. I mean, it could. I mean, chances are that yeah, maybe it does based off of that because it had better than Astrobot and it had better than Tekken 8. And so maybe it does because those two games were 90 plus, but we'll see. Okay, I just think Famitsu tends to rate high, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, but once again, I mean, they might, but there's no correlation between Famitsu scores and what's gonna happen here. There's no correlation because like we just looked up the other games, right? Astrobot got lower, Tekken 8 got lower, yet over here. Obviously, those were 90 plus, right? So there's no correlation between what Famitsu does and what is happening over here. It's just they'll rate it what they rate it, you know? So, yeah, there you go. Soul Hackers 2 got a 38. Did Soul Hackers 2 get a... Yeah, Soul Hackers 2 got a 38 and it got crushed over here. So, yeah, there's no correlation with Famitsu and what... Oh, it's not high enough in Famitsu score, so that means it's going to be lower here. Well, I mean, Astrobot was lower in Famitsu and then higher over here, right? So, yeah, there's no correlation. Soul Hackers 2 Famitsu. Yeah, it did. It got a 38. It really did. It got a 38. So, yeah, there you go. I don't know how Soul Hackers 2's got above Metaphor. That's insane. That's absolutely insane that Soul Hackers 2 would get a higher score than Metaphor. That's nuts. That's just absolutely nuts. So, but yeah, regions are different. You get different scores. So it is what it is. You know, we'll see. I'm hoping for an 88 to 90. I think that'd be really good. Like an 88 to 90 would be really good. Not aware of Famitsu, but it's like Japanese version of Metacritic. No, it's not. It's basically like the most prestigious Japanese gaming magazine publication there. One of the most prestigious, at least. And they review games. Think of it as like the IGN of Japan, something like that, right? But they have like a magazine, and they have like online articles and reviews and stuff like that, interviews and all sorts of stuff that they do in Japan. So they're like that. Think of it as like that. And essentially how they do their reviews is that they do 4 people review the game, and they each give a score out of 10. Then they add up that score. Then you get the result. So yeah. But yeah, it's all good though. The views are pretty different from the views. Yeah, exactly. Like the stream, guys. Where are we at on likes? Are we hitting on likes right now or no? We've got 100 likes, so keep on hitting that like button, guys. Let's go. Shout outs. We're gonna be streaming for a bit longer, so keep on hitting that like button. Let's go. So yeah, let's go. Let's see here. Hit that like button. Soul Hackers 2 is too much like Persona for me. I'm more of a SMT fan. Soul Hackers does come from it comes from SMT. So it comes from like that. It's like that branch of games. So it's supposed to be like SMT and Persona. That's what it's supposed to be like. I feel like it might push over 90 by the extra push to people that will like it. I'm not in high school, don't have the data miner, automatically a better game. I mean, I don't know if people review games like that. I mean, I think that would just go into like the fantasy setting, right? The fact that it's something a little bit different. So I mean, yeah, that could be it. I mean, I tried to get some extra information out of Jason Schreier and he wasn't budging, but he does feel like it's gonna have a good review score, so we'll see. I'm just hoping that it's like that 88 or higher, just so I can win that bet with RGT. Just so I can win that bet with him. But yeah, apparently he's gonna be playing the game too, so that'll be fun. What's up, Casual Noob? Yeah, I saw Stealth's tweet. So what? Shout outs Vito, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him in terms of Echoes being one of his Game of the Year nominees. That's great, good for him. But yeah, everybody has their opinion on what Game of the Year is, right? I follow Stealth, so I see his tweets. Just picked up fitness boxing mic version. Okay. Always glad to catch you live. Hey, what's up, Heath Riley? But I like both styles of games, SMT or Persona, more style, whatever draws the crowds over budding RPG enjoyers. Yeah, I mean, they're both great, but I think it's just, I'm so excited for a different, like, fantasy setting, you know, game. So I think it's going to be exciting to play, you know, to play something like this. So I'm very excited for Metaphor. Very excited for it. So yeah. Very excited. Yeah, I don't know about the fitness boxing stuff, guys. Shout outs to fitness boxing though. If you're enjoying it or you playing it, big love, shout outs. It's always good. Always good fun. Echoes is quality, not a bad pick for Game of the Year. Stealth really like Zelda too. I mean, no, everybody's gonna have their own Game of the Year. I mean, by the time that in my top 6, I think Echoes of Wisdom might be in my top 6 too. Right now, you know, I've got SMT5 Vengeance. Obviously, Metaphor is gonna be in there. For me, I've got Prince of Persia in there. I've got Stellar Blade maybe in there. So I've got a few different games. I think Echoes of Wisdom might take a spot for myself too. I don't know if it's going to be my actual Game of the Year, but it definitely could be in my nominations for sure. But yeah, I got a number of games in there. The industry should celebrate games like Metaphor. It feels like a true breath of fresh air compared to the same old games the industry typically pumps out. It feels good. Feels good, man, to have something like Metaphor come out. Hopefully that's replicated in the reviews and people really appreciate it. I think really one thing that I feel about Metaphor, ReFantazio, is that once you really start getting into the game and like you let the game stress you a little bit, let the dungeon stress you, let the gameplay, you know, put it on hard or whatever. If it's tougher for you, that's when the game really starts to show its life and its breath. Like that's when the depth starts coming out, man. Because I'm telling you, bro, I watched some people play the game on easy storytelling mode, and I'm just like, how do you play games like this? This is not even the same game, you know. So you also have to look at it like Atlas is one of those developers that if you play the game on easy for Atlas, it really just seems like a really crusty version of Pokemon, like a mature rated version of Pokemon. It doesn't seem that hard. It's just kind of boring. You just kind of cruise through. But Atlas games, if you put it on hard or if you play a harder difficulty, or if you just suck at the games and like normal is challenging for you, it opens up a whole nother level of like what the game can do. You know, like stuff that you can do in the game, man. It's wild. You know, it's wild. Mac Megan with the $3.
Hard to believe Famitsu is so prestigious in Japan. Can't get any publication seriously that gave Sonic Forces a 35/40th open mouth smile. Wonder if RGT is one of the reviewers.
Wait, so what did Sonic Frontiers get? Hold up, you said a 35 out of 40? I mean, that seems about right. Isn't that about right? Sonic Frontiers, Famitsu, 35 out of 40. Is that too high? Is that too high for Sonic Frontiers? What's the 35? Is that like a B score? 35. So 80 something, 87. So it got an 8.7. It got a 8.7, or it got an 87. Let's just say 87 or 8.7. So yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I sure as hell ain't giving it an 8.7 out of 10. Hell nah. Sonic Frontiers is like a 7 to me, but that's just my own personal thoughts. It's like a 7. But I mean, I can understand why some would give it like a higher score. Like, there's some good aspects about Sonic Frontiers. You know, let me double check. Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, it's got a 70 average based off of 95 reviews. But let's look at the highest reviews. So, I mean, Shaq News gave it a 9. Attack of the Fanboy gave it a 9. Forbes gave it a 9. The 6 Axis gave it a 9. Game Critics gave it a 9. There wasn't a lot of 9s, though, to be honest. Checkpoint Gaming gave it an 8.5. Gaming Trend gave it an 8.5. GamesBeat gave it an 8.5. IGN Japan gave it an 8 out of 10. VGC gave it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, so VGC gave it an 8. I mean, there's some... Push Square gave it an 8 out of 10. I mean, I played the game and I'm just like, oh, this is... I played the game and I'm just like, oh no, I can't, man, I can't. But I mean, it's better than a lot of the previous Sonic games. It's better than a lot of those. So I will say that it's better than a lot of the previous like 3D Sonic games. So at least you can say that, right? At least you can say there. At least it can hang its cap on that. So there is that. Oh, Sonic Forces, not Frontiers. Oh, okay, my bad. Sonic Forces. Okay, I'm stupid. Frontiers, Forces, my bad. I was just thinking of Frontiers. All right, hold up. Sorry, guys, I didn't have the chat up. I couldn't see what you guys were already saying. Sonic Forces. Air Force Ones. Yeah, that's got a 57. All right, yeah, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Yeah, that's the highest score in the West is an 8 out of 10. PlayStation Lifestyle, WCCF Tech. There's 2 80s for that game. Yeah, what are they thinking? That'd be the highest score by far. By 7 points, that's the highest score. But everything else is like a 7 and below. There's 2 8 scores and nothing above an 8. And then everything else is 77, 6s, a bunch of 6s, bunch of 6s, bunch of 5s. Bunch of 5s, a ton of 5s, a bunch of 4s. Well, not a bunch of 4s, but a number of 4s. 4 out of 10 scores. PlayStation Country. Oh man, PlayStation Country. I've never heard of this website before. What's PlayStation Country? I've never been to this website before. Let's see. PlayStation Country. They're still operating. Are they still operating? I don't think PlayStation Country is still operating. Or are they? Metabot last song PS5 review. That seems to be the last thing that they did. Oh no, they're still October 5th. So yeah, they're still up. Shout outs to PlayStation Country. Let's go. Arrow the act. They just review games. Yeah, they just do reviews. They're just reviews only. RGT definitely a Famitsu reviewer for YouTube channel on the Sock account. Yeah, RGT likes Sonic games for some reason. He's a fan of Sonic games. He's a Sega guy, so I get it. You know, I get the what's it called, the Sonic stuff. But yeah, I'm not a Sonic guy myself. I am not a Sonic guy. I used to be though. Let's see. Some people were more hyped for Sonic Forces than Mario Odyssey. It's the same crusty Sonic fans that legitimately played like Sonic and the Secret Rings and were like, "Wow, wow!" It's those are the same people that are excited. That was more excited for that. Just to let you know, it's the same people, same exact people, by the way, that go "Wow" for games like that. It could have been worse as long as Tokyo Mirage didn't turn into Just Dance game. Yeah, I mean, it maybe could have. So yeah. All right. Oh, sorry guys, I had to. My chat jacked up again. So, wow! Sonic and the Secret Rings is peak fiction. Wow! Sonic and the Secret Rings for Switch 2. Are you in Q&A? Yeah, we're in Q&A. Feel free to let it rip. You're going to explain to me why Sega and Sega JP didn't differentiate and why there were differences between them. Sega NA, because they basically just formed different opinions on what's more successful and what would be good for their business in the West compared to the East. So that's really what happened. RGT likes mid games that review like trash but doesn't get into Xeno FF even though they review high. I mean, reviews aren't everything though, which he stated multiple times, and he's not big. He doesn't like RPGs. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like RPGs. So not everybody likes RPGs. Not everybody likes Xeno. Not everybody likes Fire Emblem. And some people like more of like the basic mid game. I mean, like, there's games that are mid that people think that are awesome, and that's fine. That's why it's good to have differences of opinion, right? So like, there are some people that think that games that are trash are good, and that's okay because it's just opinion on what's good or not, you know. So, what's up? Artistic Films. I'm doing good. Yeah, I played Echoes of Wisdom. Absolutely. Absolutely. The soundtrack, Heroes Waltz. Okay. I don't know. Heroes Waltz, Castlevania. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. Just because it seems like it's going to be potentially copyright with that one, so I don't know about that one. Artistic. I'd have to double check before I just play that. Did I like Power Rangers? Yeah, I like Power Rangers back in the day. You think Fire Emblem has have as much routes as three houses? Do you think Fire Emblem have as much routes as three houses? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Let me double check though on that one, Artistic. Let me see what it is. I don't know what that is, and I don't know if the person who does that music does copyright. So let me double check. Let me just see it. I can usually tell just by looking at their channel. This should be good. This should be good. I think I should be okay here, but if something happens, then I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know for the next one. Shout out. Thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. Yep, that's me interested in The Last of Yep, that's not me. I'm not interested in The Last of Us. Just not my style of game, but looks impressive. Yeah, I played The Last of Us Part 1. I played The Last of Us Part 2, beat both of those, and I also played the Left Behind DLC. I mean, it's you know, it's cool. I think it's okay. They're not bad games. They're not my favorite, but they're not bad games at all. So yeah. So it is what it is. Hit that like button though, guys. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. Let them know that we are streaming. Shout outs, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate you guys tonight. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. I'm going to comment on this post from Stealth. He says, I really have no interest in commenting on each and every single Switch 2 rumor. It's too much. I focus on the ones I find personally interesting and believable. So far, the most interesting thing was that Nintendo of America meeting from developers a few weeks back. Wow! You know we gotta hit him with the wow! Anytime that you see the Switch 2, wow! Make a video. Make 10 videos on it, bruh. Make 10 videos on it. Let them know. Let them know that you got to. You got to. Hit him with the whoa. What's up, Diego? What's good, man? You versus Prime was a quick topic on the Spawncast. Apparently, I might be going on something to talk about that. I guess with flipping the Switch. So I might be on his channel discussing some of the stuff that happened there. So maybe tomorrow I will be, maybe not. I think I might be. So guys, look out for that. But yeah, I heard it was a topic, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Like I said, lazy people will always do lazy things, man. Like, you know, but it is what it is. Like, everybody has their videos, and everybody can do what they want on their channel, you know. So it is what it is. So I don't know, man. It's just funny that somebody, like, the funniest thing is like when people try to sit there and say, "Oh man, that's hard work," bro. That ain't hard work. Sitting there commenting on every single damn rumor that you could, every single fake rumor when you know it's fake, making videos to game the algorithm, bro. That's just so corny, man. It's so corny. When you know it's fake, you know it's fake. Just say, "Oh, it's a rumor, it's speculation." Just say, "Oh, take it with a grain of salt." You've absolved yourself from any type of responsibility in reporting. You know, TMZ style, bro. Hell, TMZ got better sources. So, yeah, I wasn't able to, like, when they're doing the recording, I wasn't able to be there just because I was with my daughter, so we were hanging out, so I wasn't able to be there. Maybe I'll be there for this, not next week, but maybe the week after I'll be able to be there, so then we can discuss the blocking. So yeah. Make sure you like, hey, yes sir, like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate that. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Let's get it. What? Wait. Huge news. Rainy Sun, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Wow. Man, the next new Fire Emblem will have as much content and alternative routes as Three Houses. Probably not. It'll probably be like a whole new theme and all that. They don't really, I mean, they could, but yeah, I'm not sure. Not really sure. We'll see what happens. Seen Prime's recent vids and curiosity, and you're right, place is full of remake rumor clickbait titles. Can't believe his fans hype him up. It's just full of fake rumors that he just does just so because it makes him money. There ain't no real passion in it, bro. There ain't no real, like, okay, here, let's talk about this because there's something for real going on. It's just fake clickbait to make money, which is fine. Like, that's what he wants to do. But like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, if he's not gonna let me troll him and make fun of it, then I'm just gonna say what I truly feel. Like, he just makes a bunch of fake video, like makes a bunch of videos that he knows on stuff that's fake, so he can make money off of it. That's it. That's it. To gain really stupid people that are just looking to hype it up. It's just fake rumors, fake Switch 2 stuff that we know is not real. Stupid sources. Google Translate using that to try to hype up some type of, you know, like, just nonsense, dude. Just complete nonsense. So that's really what his whole channel's about. Like I said, I watch the vids, man. I watch the vids when I'm in the car going to the gym or when I'm running, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what is this trash, bro? Like, this is garbage, bro. This is complete garbage content, man. It ain't even like real. It's just a bunch of fake rumors. Hear about Switch 2 Pro. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped, bro. Yeah. GameStop janitor leaks Switch 2. Yeah. Hard to say where they go with Fire Emblem. I do think it's closer to Three Houses and Engage, since Three Houses sold way more, but it's something different. I think it's gonna be like Fire Emblem, like normal Fire Emblem. I mean, I don't know if they'll do the same thing as Engage, or sorry, I don't know if they'll do the same thing as Three Houses. Three Houses isn't normal Fire Emblem, you know. It's kind of like a weird type of game that they put together. But they could do something that's like Awakening. They could, or like, you know, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. They could go back to that style. So yeah, we'll see. Ashoka Tana with the $5. I missed when the Spawncast was live. Wondering, do you know why it's pre-recorded? Yeah, because John was having trouble getting people on for Saturday nights like consistently. So we felt that maybe if they do a pre-recorded show, we can get more people on, like people to actually join regularly. How many people were on the last show? Like on this show that was the pre. How many people were on that one? I didn't get a chance to check it out yet. Excuse me. So it's funny things. Look, we can all make. Listen, I know I can do better videos. We all know he can do better. But I mean, whenever he's tried, they always flop. Like they don't do well. Whenever he tries to make, you know, like the VG News, it like flopped. Nobody was watching it, right? When he's just like, so he just has to rumor monger and rumor clickbait 24/7 for people to watch, which is like, once again, you know, now that he's gonna block me and speak the way, like I'm gonna just be honest with how I feel. You know, I'm not no hate. It's just that's what he has to do to get people to watch his channel, is to just scour the internet for every single little thing and turn it into a Switch 2 update, or just speculate randomly on Switch 2, you know, with nothing that actually goes with it, just fake stuff. So I mean, once again, like that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, but that's the truth, that's the honest truth. I'm not gonna say who, I'm not gonna say how, where, or why, or whatever, but like I said, I had multiple bigger content creators than myself and him say, yo, OJ, that yo, like, good stuff that you did that, bruh. Like that dude, like people don't say nothing to him because all of his other content creator friends all are yes men. They all just surround him by saying, oh yeah. They all just are yes men. Nobody says anything to him. Like all of his people that he has around him that makes content, even though they know some of that stuff is nonsense, they still just go, oh yeah, no problem, nope. And it's like fake. It's like fake rumors. He's like pumping out fake content, you know, and then when it's wrong, or when it's eventually wrong, oh, sorry guys, I say I'm speculating, when you know good and well that it's wrong. When you know that it's wrong, when you know that it's not right, when you know that it's fake, when you know that it's Google Translate, so there's probably gonna be some issues with, like, when you know, but gotta get a video, gotta get people, gotta game the algorithm, gotta make up some fake hype around it. It's like, it's so corny. It's so corny. And like I said, he's got a bunch of people around him that are telling him, yeah, no problem, yeah. Like, don't say anything when they know it's corny too. I ain't gonna say who, but I had somebody reach out and say, yo, yeah, that's kind of, you know, whatever. Like, you know, but they don't say nothing. You know, be nice, that's fine. And once again, I wasn't gonna say nothing either. You know, I wasn't gonna say nothing either. But I was like, I'm gonna troll a little bit because I see that crap on my timeline. So I'm gonna troll a little bit. I wasn't gonna mute him, wasn't gonna block him. So I was like, okay, so if I'm not gonna say nothing about it, I'm gonna troll a little bit. So that's what I was doing, just to kind of like have a little bit of fun, just troll, like say, oh, I'm gonna make OJ Bear knows and all this other type of stuff. So when he blocked me, I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'll just say the truth, how I really feel. So this is how I really feel about it. It's trash, garbage, trash, made up, fake, putting fake rumors out, fake. See, if you just want to sell out and become a right-wing grifter, you'd be rich. You go full quartering. Nah. I mean, I couldn't do that. I personally couldn't do that. I don't know. Right-wing grifting, it's tough, bro. It's tough. It's not an easy thing to do. I love blueberries. Blueberries are good. I'm seeing a lot of Nintendo channels milk the non-credible rumors just to have content on a day-to-day. I know Wood Beat 'em Ups would discuss them. Sure, you say they're non-credible, but it was still a vid. Yeah, but I don't think he does it daily. I think he just kind of does more of the bigger stuff. I know he has his new React 'em Ups channel, and he talks about just like Ubisoft and other things. Like I think there was a video on that. So I don't think Wood is, you know, perpetrating that type of stuff, Keegan. I mean, there's really only like a couple people that do like the whole fake Switch 2 stuff every single day. You know, there's only a couple people that do that. There's a few people, you know, that do that. At least a few people of note. So I appreciate Prime's enthusiasm for Switch 2, but it's gotten a bit tiresome seeing the Switch 2 rumor vids. listen, I'm all down for people being enthusiastic and passionate about stuff, but like I said, a lot of it's fake. 6 people. So there you go. You had 6 people on the recording for the Spawncast. Josie was late. Yeah. So that's pretty good because like sometimes we've been having like less than 6 people. So. And like I said, I'm not trying to hate. Like if you guys still like to watch those vids, or if you're intrigued by, you know, speculation, rumors, and all that, then watch. Nobody's saying that you can't. You know, I'm not trying to sit there and I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion, you know, on how I feel about it. And I guess that's what I'm gonna say tomorrow too. Like when we have this little discussion we're supposed to have or whatever on Flipping the Switches channel, we're gonna have a little talk. But really, I don't know what else. I don't really know what else there's to say, man. I mean, there ain't really I don't want him to unblock me, you know. So there ain't nothing else from him to say. I don't want an unblock. I don't want a pity unblock, you know. And if he unblocks me, I'm still gonna troll. So if I see some nonsense, I'm still gonna say something silly. So I mean, I guess he can mute me if he wants to, but if he unblocks me, I'm gonna go wow, and I'm gonna troll. I'm gonna make fun of it. If I feel that the rumor is trash or if it's just made up stuff, I'm gonna make fun of it. So just because why not? We have free. People can make fun of me. People make fun of my stuff all the time on Twitter. People call me out and say, "Oh, y'all see it." So people do it to me. It's fine. So think of Mike Odyssey. He all right. So yeah. Yeah. I think that we got a ban. I mean, California Love. I think you're definitely a sock account. So yeah. And the account was created on September 29th. So yeah. Sorry, man. Ban evasion, bruh. Sorry, man. Have a nice night, though. Appreciate you coming out to the stream, brother. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. Got some dude ban evading on a Saturday night, brother. Come on now. Go play the Metaphor demo. It's fire. Go play the demo. He was ban evade. Twitch is good, though. Twitch can catch people just using a different account on the same IP. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see, bro. I obviously rock with you, and I think Prime's content is trash, but your constant trolling of the dude seems low-key hating. We'll see if that's your friend. Get off his pickle. Especially if that's my friend. Yeah, about the whole friend situation. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I ain't hating, bro. Sometimes a friend needs to give you, like, listen, if he's my friend, then he'll allow me to troll him. I troll RGT literally every single time I go here. I'm literally trolling RGT. Every single time I've got this freaking picture of RGT right here. So anytime I do a reaction, that's a troll of RGT. So if he's my friend, he'd allow me to do that. RGT put me as Hulk Hogan. He knows I hate Hulk Hogan. I hate Hulk Hogan with all my, I don't hate, listen, I do not like Hulk Hogan. And he put me as Hulk Hogan in one of his stupid, crusty videos. If you're a friend, you can take trolling like that. And he's trolled me in other videos too. If you're a friend, you can take trolling. And going, wow, that's all I'm doing. OJ Bear knows, like, you shouldn't be that sensitive and that soft, in my opinion. If we're friends, you should be able to take that, especially when you're making fake videos on fake rumors, on fake stuff, you know? So you should be able to take that, in my opinion. You should be able to take that. So if he wants to get salty about it, then that's fine. So it ain't hating, bruh. I'm just being honest with how I feel. Like, it is what it is, man. I can make fun of it. If RGT did that or if John did that, I swear I do the same thing. I've seen RGT troll John damn near on every single post. One time he's like, oh, called him Captain Obvious, did blah, blah, blah. Told, oh, yeah, we don't need a normal, basic white man's opinion on it. Thank you, normal This is what RGT said to John. Thank you, normal, basic white man, for your opinion. That's what RGT said to John, bro. So he been trolling him too. So when you see something, you troll. Like, that's just, I've trolled Josie. I used to troll Click, where anything that she would say, I would type it backwards and put it up, then put my name in with little stars by it, OJ. And I did that for like a year. And Click was cool. She just said, you're stupid, OJ, you know, whatever. She had no problem with it at all. So if you want to actually be a friend and you're going to put out some stuff that is trollable, you should be able to deal with the trolling. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to deal with it. If I'm making Switch 2 videos all the time. What did they do to me when I was making those videos? Doc Trey trolled me. Nate, he trolled me. Liam Robinson trolled me. They all kind of said this guy's a bum. You know what I'm saying? So, not, like, he don't get any special privileges or nothing, bro. You putting out fake trash content, people are allowed to troll. I'm allowed to troll. I don't care. Like, you block me. If you don't want to see what I got to say on your fake content, then block. Like, nah, I'm allowed to. He told me to stop. I did it. I stopped posting memes. I still put the wow and all that. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Because it's fake. Like, because it's fake, bruh. You know? Thank you for the 10, though, Darius. I appreciate it, brother. I know you keep it real. I appreciate the comments, though. I'm not trying to say that you're wrong or nothing. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm a troll if he's going to put out fake content, you know? So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's true. We aren't anywhere near as, like, that I do. Like, I did Spawncast and stuff with those guys, and I'm not as cool as them, you know, but I've known Prime for a long time. So yeah. If he gets upset by me saying whoa, then we don't gotta be friends, you know? That's fine. We don't gotta be. If that's gonna upset him, if I make jokes on fake rumor videos, yeah. If that's a problem, then forget it. Then we don't gotta be friends if that's an issue. There's no point. Then block me and move on. Let's see here. Ashoka Tano with the 10 says, I see meme, but I'm happy that Nintendo's going after piracy. I feel like people just pirate Nintendo due to hating them, not wanting to pay for their games. I mean, there's definitely people that pirate the games because they want to play it in better quality or whatever. There's definitely people, but there's also a lot of people who just want free games and stuff. But yeah, there's definitely people that are on the boat of like, hey, you know, I buy the game legally and legal dumps or whatever, you know, legal backups or emulation or whatever the heck it's called. But yeah. But no, I see what you're saying though, Darius. I appreciate the support, brother. I see what you're saying. Like, I'm not sitting here and saying that you're wrong for thinking that, you know, but like I said, this is what I said to him. I said, whoa. And then I said, oh, hey, I'm going to make an account called OJ Bear Knows, and I'm going to give you fake information. Make a video on that. That's all I said, and I got blocked. Those are the two things that I got blocked for. And I said that, oh, you forget what you say sometimes because you said it was September. Now it's going to be October, you know. So those are the three things that I said. I said, whoa. I said, oh, you're making videos that it's going to be September. Now it's October. And I said, yo, I'm going to make a fake account called OJ Bear. That's what I said. That was the trolling, guys. Those were the things that I said to him that got him to do what it took, the block. So I said I deserved the block. You know, whatever. I said I deserved it, but that's what it was. It wasn't like I was making fun of his mother or his children or something like that. Or it was literally me trolling the fake rumors. That's it. It wasn't even that bad, to be honest. It wasn't that bad. In my opinion, it wasn't that bad. But it is what it is. Let's see, that's so, whoa, OJ. 1005 needs to be act more at his age. Does that whoa get you? I mean, yeah, me saying whoa, making fun of the thumbnail got him really upset. And me saying like the OJ Bear Knows part, because I trolled him over that video that he made, because he made a video from some guy called Tommy Bear Knows, which was clearly a fake source, because all it was doing was spoofing Waddle Dee Knows. That's all it was. It was a spoof of Waddle Dee Knows. And he still made a video saying, oh, well, it's a rumor. Dude, nobody named Tommy Bear Knows is going to give you any actual real, he just wanted to make a video just to try to game, like, fake. Like, that's blatantly fake. It's blatantly fake information. And I know that he said, oh, we'll take it. But why are you even putting that out there? So that's why I said, okay, well, if I make a fake account that's clearly fake, and I say it's called OJ Bear Knows, and I say this is Switch 2 information, will you make a video on it? Because you knew that was fake. He knew it was fake. He knew it was fake, and he still did it. He knew it was fake. He knew it was fake. So if I make a fake account and give him information, will he make a video on it? That's all I ask. he's purposefully putting fake information out there for the sake of making a video to make money. When no, do you guys not see how this damages the reputation of like? It's just a damning thing to do. Should I start doing that, guys? So should I start making videos on random accounts that message me information? Because I get that all the time, by the way. I get emails. I get messages. Clearly fake information that people send to me. So should I just start making a bunch of videos on those guys? Is that what you guys want? You guys want me to do that? And I'll just start, hey, you know what? Hey, it's a rumor. Hey, take it with a grain of salt. Hey, it could be false. Should I just start doing that? Maybe I should just start doing that. It's corny, is it not? So I'm just being honest. That is my honest opinion on that type of stuff. Because it comes across my damn algorithm. I see it on my freaking timeline all the time. I see people referencing it here in my chat. And I'm like, and I don't want to be mean and say, guys, stop watching that fake trash. I'll be nicer about it, but I think I did say a few things that he didn't like, but because I was like, this is ridiculous. But it got to the point where it's like, okay, September. Okay, not September, October. It's like, oh, goodness gracious, brother. Like, this is so fake, man. So that's what I'm saying. So should I just start reporting on everything that somebody gives me Switch 2 so I can have daily Switch 2 content and game the algorithm? Like, it's just corny, man. I don't know. It's just, to me, that's a character flaw. That's a character flaw, or somebody that's just desperate for views, you know? Whatever. But hey, anytime that I start making Switch 2 videos made up of complete fake sources, please feel free to make fun of me and go, what? Wait, if I started, or whoa, feel free, have at it, guys. Hell, there was people that made fun of my thumbs for the what and all that, and I don't care. It's whatever. You know, it's fine. Like, whatever, dude, you know? But hey, whoa! Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's see. If you don't want views, why do YouTube? There's a right way and wrong way of doing it. Reporting on fake stuff just to get views is not the right way of doing it, you know? In my opinion. I mean, that's trash. Like, and listen, everybody's free to do what they want, but we're also free to comment on it as well. Like, if I started making fake videos just for views, you guys are allowed to say, yo, like, OJ, that's trash. Other content creators, John or MVG or Nate did that to me in the Switch 1 era. You know, he was like, yo, these are garbage. You know, you're wrong. He did that to me, and I had him on my show. So, like, you gotta have thicker skin than that, in my opinion. You know, especially when you're making videos that aren't real. Like, when they're fake. When it's fake rumors all day, and just saying it's, you know. But, like I said, whatever. You know, at the end of the day, whatever. He can do whatever he wants. And let him continue. He's gonna continue to do it, and that's fine. But we are allowed to comment on it. Like, it's public. It's public. So we're allowed to comment, you know? When I was wrong about the Switch 1 itself, people were allowed to comment. They put me through a blender, man. I got put in a freaking spin cycle. I got crossed up like an Allen Iverson crossover. You take it, man. You take it. You know how many things he's gotten wrong? Like, fake stuff that's going to be proven wrong? You know? I guess nobody should say anything, though, right? Like, we should just leave it. That's okay. Views. It's views. It's views. It's money. So, speculate. Oh, take it with a grain of salt. Doesn't matter. We can report on fake stuff all the time. Just take it with a grain of salt. It's a rumor. So yeah.
Put your dollars.
Let's see here. DeAndre with the $2.21 says, it would be super funny if you made a fake rumor video of parody creators like Black Keely. Maybe we'll do that for the Black Keely, the Game Awards, Black Keely Awards 2024. Maybe we'll do it for that. I think that'd be kind of fun to do something like that. I think that would be fun, right? I think that would be fun to do that. Fake Switch 2 clickbait vids will damage your integrity. Duh, that's what it does. For some people it doesn't. For some people it does. But it is what it is. Combo breakers, let's go. But OJ, whoa! Yeah, it's all good though. Might start my own segment of the channel called Fake News with no politics. Wrong in the sequence. Fake news, bro. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, everybody's allowed to do what they want to do. I get it. Shout outs, thank you, Darius. I appreciate the comments, brother. You know, I appreciate it. And big love to Ashoka. Thank you guys for the double back-to-back 10s. Can't believe we almost got to a 60 combo breaker today. Let's go. Big love. Thank you for the 221 though, DeAndre. I appreciate that, brother. Shout outs. Let's go. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So yeah, Flipping the Switch is already advertising that I'm gonna be there tomorrow. So the live and liquored up. So yeah, looks like I'll be there tomorrow, 5 Pacific time. That's God, the Niner game is gonna be cutting it close to the Niner game. It's gonna be cutting it close. Hopefully it doesn't run too far afterwards. I might stream. I don't know if I'll have even time to stream. It'll probably have to be after the live and liquored up. You know. But yeah, I'm still blocked, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. Chat, no Spawncast today. They did the Spawncast. It's already it's a pre-recorded show now. It already went up on the channel. So if you want to watch the Spawncast, it's up. You can go watch it on John's channel right now. But it's gonna start around, I think they premiere around 3 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays. So 3 p.m. Eastern Saturdays. Whoa, Jay, the Switch 2. Whoa! I think you meant OJ. Switch 2 is supposed to have the Z2 Extreme chip inside. That'd be pretty crazy. Be better if he had a Switch 2 rumor mill section of his video, not the main content every single day. No, because that doesn't get views. You need to have it clickbait the title. You need to clickbait the big Switch 2 on the thumbnail. You gotta clickbait everything, so you can't have that. Because if you do that, you know. So yeah. So clickbait stuff, man. Clickbait. It is what it is. Whoa! Let's see. It went from Nintendo Pro to Switch 2 rumors. Been like 2 years. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. But I wanted to make sure that I said, yo, stop expecting some type of Switch Pro because you're probably going to be disappointed. And that's exactly what happened. Disappointed because it was not a Switch Pro. It was a Switch OLED, which was great, but it was not the big update or whatever that people were looking for, thinking that was going to happen. So there you go. It was not the big update that people were expecting. So so let's all leave. Whoa, no. I am not. I am not recommending that you guys go leave whoa comments on his channel. Nah, don't do that. I ain't sending nobody over there to do that. Yo, shout outs to Juice Man Bomb with the GP. For GP, general purpose. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, let's go. It might be that time. We might not all have that passionate hero in our heart, but we know Juice Man Vaughn does. So we out here with Noah. Let's go, baby. So much. I appreciate that. It's all good, Lucky Lefty. We were only gonna go for an hour tonight. We went for 2 hours, so I got you guys that extra hour, or we're gonna get that extra hour right now. So big love to Juice Man Vaughn. Thank you guys for the JoJo's tonight. I think we got a late flurry of donos to get us to 4 JoJo's. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for your support. We have a bunch of people tied at the top of the board, the Stream Ninja board. We got like a 4-way tie. We've got Darius, we've got Ashoka, and we've got Juice Man Vaughn. Juice Man Vaughn. So yeah, we've got a 4-way tie at the top of the board. Anybody that's 10 or more, you beat out Stream Ninja. Shout out to Simeon Coin standing at the top with the 12 on the Hokage board. Thank you guys so much for your support. I just noticed that. I was like, oh snap, we kind of have like a grip of people that are at that 10. Thank you guys for the JoJo's, man. I appreciate it. You guys' support helps keep this these live streams that we can do multiple live streams daily, and I don't got to worry about editing a million videos. Today, usually I'd have to edit a bunch of videos, but I was like, you know what? Let's just stream. Let's hang out. Let's chill. Y'all come through, so I appreciate that for real. I really do. Thank you guys for your support. I love the live streaming too, man. Live streaming's so fun. It's so much fun. Talking with you guys every single night. You know, whether you guys agree or disagree, whether we talk about this or that or whatever, man, it's always fun. Whether we get into heated discussions or not, it's always a pleasure, man. It's been my honor to be you guys' host for these type of things. Did you get kicked off the Spawncast? Yes, they kicked me off the Spawncast, and here's the reason why they kicked me off the Spawncast. So basically, I was hanging out with John the other week, and you know, John has a really big, like, nice, super nice purple Lambo, man. A really nice purple Lambo, and I said, yo, I'm gonna drive that Lambo. And when I hopped into the Lambo, John was like, all right, you can drive it. And I started driving it, bruh. And dude, I've never driven a Lambo before. And I kind of spun out and I hit like a pole a little bit, and I kind of scratched up his Lambo. So, I mean, John got upset and he kicked me off the Spawncast because of that, man. It was crazy. I might be back in the next couple weeks, though. I might be back in the next couple weeks. So yeah, maybe. We'll see. I gotta get John a new Lambo, though. I gotta get John a new Lambo. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna get the money from. Can y'all donate a little bit more? Can y'all drop a little bit more for the Lambo fund so I can help this man fix up his Lambo? That's what I need to do, bro. That's what I need. I need that. So I appreciate the support, guys. It's all going to the Lambo fund. Help John get that Lambo fixed up. Let's see here. So yeah. Oh, did you have the Lambo? Whoa! Yeah, I know, seriously. Whoa! Leave a comment to that. You're late? Nah, you're good. He has a Lamborghini. Yeah, a purple one that says Spawn Wave on the side. And then it has his face and Evan's face on the back. You can't miss it. If you're in the East Coast, you can't miss it, brother. It's got his face on the back. Him and Evan on there just smiling like this. Or no, Evan never smiles. But John smiling and Evan just like this, you know, with his bandana on. And yeah, it's pretty crazy, bro. It's pretty crazy. Let's see here. Whoa! Whoa, Jay! My Lambo. Yeah. John was really upset when I took off in that Lambo. I thought he said I can drive it though, bro. And the coolest thing, it's got like N64 chairs. Like the chairs are all shaped like N64s. Like they're gray and all that. It's a pretty nice, and it's got like the buttons and all that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. so yeah. What's up, Elements? Yes, sir. Nah, guys, just as a joke, I'm just joking around. I didn't get kicked off the Spawncast. They just do they do a recording, so I couldn't be there because they do a recording, and I couldn't record at that time. So, hopefully, I'll be able to be there. Not next week, but the week after, I'll be able to be there. The streets are saying October reveal for Switch 2. They've been saying September reveal, October reveal. We'll see what happens. We don't know. We don't know when the reveal is gonna happen, but I don't know if it's gonna be October. OJ, do you still watch football? Remember you said that you played? Of course I still watch football. Damn right I still watch football. Been watching football for freaking 30-something, almost 40 years now. So the pre-recorded show wasn't bad. I like it. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Like I said, hopefully I'll be able to be on the next one. If they do it earlier, I'll be able to. Like I said, if they do it earlier, then I'll be able to be there. You know. So yeah. Yo, Mac Maker with the $5 Ninja Beach.
Think about it. If Prime is making videos on rumors he knows are false, he is misleading his audience, and that is morally wrong. That's the equivalent of seeing a Rondo Switch 2 rumor on Reddit and reporting on it like it's widespread.
Well, the difference of why he feels that it's not is because it's just speculation. So that's how he gets himself out from doing that. If you just say, take it with a grain of salt, speculation, I don't think it's true, or whatever, then you can get away with it, right? Even though that you know it's probably false, you know. But there's a reason why, like, actual journalists and actual real creators don't report on every single damn thing that they hear or that they see, because a lot of it is BS, and you'd be spreading, you know, like intentionally false information or information that you know is not real. You know, listen, this has all happened to us before. But the problem that I have with it is that, like, these sources and some of this stuff is intentionally false or misleading, you know, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Everybody feels, oh my gosh, I don't know why my chat keeps on running out of memory. Everything just keeps on running out of memory. I don't know why it keeps running out of memory. This is so ridiculous. Why is it doing this? But anyway, it is what it is, you know. Christian Mira with the dollar dono and says, I'll say whoa in French. Oi, oi. Is that how you say whoa in French? Okay. Shout outs to the French walls out there. Big love, man. Appreciate that. Probably Switch 2 console giveaway on his live stream. Good. Use all that damn money he got from siphoning people's stupidity to actually put it back into the community. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing that he's actually doing a Switch 2 giveaway on. Good. I mean, you've made a bunch of money off of morons watching the same stupid fake videos 24/7. It's good that you're actually putting that back into the actual community when there's actually something real. Funny enough, that'd be the realest thing that he's done. That'd be the realest thing on Switch 2 that he's ever done, bro. One of the realest things ever would actually be giving one away. A lot of the other stuff is fake. Oi, oi, no, it's, oi, oi, okay, wee wee. Ho ho, wee wee. Ho ho. Should we put a wee wee on the thumbnail? Ho ho, wee wee. On the thumbnail? YouTube's back recommending Wood to me again. Watch his vid. Wood's dope, man. Watch his vids. We know how Sean holds the N64 controller. Does he hold the, does he sit in the N64 chair? Sean holds it like, what did he hold it like? Go like this for the N64 controller? Is that, or did he hold it like this? I think he held it like this, right? And then like, you know, we were supposed to hold it like this because, like, you know, you want to use like, or I think he was holding it like this, like playing it like this, which is not the way that you're supposed to hold it and play. It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this. Or like, there you go. It's supposed to be like this. That's how you hold the N64 controller. But yeah, Sean goes like this. Oh man. Switch 2 giveaway got me crying. It's good, bro. I'm glad that he's doing one. I'm glad that he's doing a Switch 2 giveaway, bro. I'm glad that he is. You know, that'll be good. That'll be good for him. That'll be good for him. Oh man. So yeah. Switch 2 console okay, just a console giveaway. Yeah, I mean, we always do console giveaways. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be giving away 1 million Switch 2s over the course of like the Switch 2's life. I mean, we've given away double-digit Switches. I think we've given away probably around like 20 Switches over the years, or 15 to 20 Switches. So I'm almost positive we'll be having a bunch of Switch 2 giveaways as well. So yeah. I'm pretty sure. But all right, guys, I think we've exhausted all of our topics. We've hit plus the 2 hours plus, got you guys the extra content. I want you guys to check out my most recent video if you haven't seen it. My 2 most recent videos. I talk about Metaphor ReFantazio, the what's it called? The controversy with the localization and what's going on there. So if you haven't seen that video, please make sure you check it out. I think I don't know if there's going to be an OLED Switch 2 or not. We'll have to just wait and see, Lucky Lefty. I'm not sure. We'll see what they do. Rumors are that it's not, but we'll have to just wait and see. And then check out also another video that I have discussing Echoes of Wisdom. So the second link is Echoes of Wisdom. The first one is Metaphor ReFantazio. So please check those out if you haven't seen them yet. I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me. Big love to Simeon Coin, Darius, Ashoka, Juiceman Vaughn, Simeon Coin as well with the 12 core crystals. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. We're hitting the combo breakers today. We hit 60 plus already. We hit 60, I think, on both streams, so we definitely extended it. We had 4 hours plus of streaming today, so it was a ton of fun. I'll make this stream live for you guys afterwards, so you'll be able to watch it. If you miss some of it, you'll be able to watch. Big love to everybody here in the chat. Big love to Mac Mega, Super Christian Me World. Thank you guys, DeAndre, Darius Hines, Rainy Sun. Thank you. And everybody that watched. Kara, VO Field, Tyler Foster. Thank you for the DSP. Big love. Juice Man Vaughn, J2 Blue the Beast, Simeon Coin multiple times. Once again, thank you guys so much for your support tonight. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Wow! Artistic Films, thank you so much. Zoob over there. Eric Sona. Yo, Anthony, shout outs, man. Roy Rocks. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys have been incredible. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go live tomorrow, guys. We might take tomorrow off just because I've been streaming so much. But we might stream tomorrow. It just depends because morning I got church, I got stuff that I'm doing, so I won't be able to stream in the morning. Afternoon there's the Niner game, and then apparently in the evening I'm gonna be hanging out with Prime and flipping the switch. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but you know, maybe we'll squeeze something in before the what's it called, before the stuff that I'm doing at the night with Prime. Like I think it's around like 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. When is it? I think it's 7 o'clock Central Time, so it's 5 o'clock my time, so it's 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So follow Flipping the Switch on Twitter. Mongunzo, follow his channel. I'm gonna put a link to it. It looks like we're gonna be doing something tomorrow, but it's not gonna be on my channel, and it ain't gonna be on Prime's channel. So that's the stipulations that I have. I'm like, no, don't put it on my channel. I ain't gonna put it on. And don't put it on his channel. So there's the what's up, Monado Mario? Sorry, my bad, bro. You're coming in at the end. You guys check out Flipping the Switch's channel. I'm gonna link it for you guys where you can find the discussion with me and Prime. But like I said, I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I'm not sure. But yeah, go subscribe to Flipping the Switch. Is there? Let's see. I was kidding with the Switch 2 doesn't exist. The giveaway was a joke. Okay, my bad. There's the channel. So you guys go subscribe to Flipping the Switch. Maybe you'll see me on there tomorrow. Maybe not. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much for being awesome. You guys are goated, like always. And we will see you guys for the next one. Bye, everybody. Love